Come on back over here. So right, if I look at this in terms of things converging, my vanishing point is going to be at this light pole at about that student's eye level, right? Yeah. So if I look at this space here, my vanishing point is going to be at that light pole, right angle, straight out from my orientation, at that student's eye level. Student looks like they're about as tall as I am. So if I follow that white trim along Warner, wouldn't you know, it goes right to that vanishing. If I follow the roof line on Armstrong, wouldn't you know, it goes right to that vanishing. So my orientation here is 1 point. Now if I said I want to draw Armstrong, and I'm going to change it to where now I'm focusing on the edge of that building. If I follow the roof line down Armstrong, wouldn't you know, it goes down that street. And if I follow the roof line along Armstrong, wouldn't you know, it goes back to my 1 point perspective vanishing point. So that's how that building converges along this right angle. Does that make sense? Then if this building were 40 stories tall, right, and I start looking up, that building's going to start going up and closing out just like it would if it was laying down on the ground. 3 point. If in front of the cliff will start to converge down to a point. Now we're starting to kind of construct a reality based on how we're orienting ourselves. Right? Are we just orienting along a single point? Are we looking at an edge that's going to recede? Does anything grow to great heights? Does anything recede to great depths? Does that make sense? So that's why when it comes to doing this, I'd like us to play around with looking at this arts corner of the campus, and let's do some perspective drawings where you find a 1 point, a 2 point, you know, if you want to get kind of crazy, a 3 point, that might be kind of a tricky thing to find on this building. But you might find like a place where it's like, I really want to draw this. Let me identify my orientation. Let me identify the kind of perspective I need to draw. And then from there, we're just putting in edges and shapes and starting to recede them back into space. Does that make sense? Cool.